What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon, DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance crew, and you're watching DaVinci Reacts. Today I have another Filthy Frank video for you, or not Filthy Frank, that was the last video I did. I have another Frankie Boyle video for you. Today is the Day of Franks. And somebody in my comment section let me know that a while ago I did a reaction to Filthy Frank, I keep saying that. Frankie Boyle annihilating audiences. I did a video to it, and from what I didn't know, that there was a part 2 to that video. So this is me reacting to the part 2 of that video, or at least I believe the part 2 of that video. This says part 2. It says annihilating audiences, so it should be the same series. So either way, let's go ahead and jump to this, see what it has to offer. I told you guys I've been planning on getting back into more comedy reactions. If possible, I'd like to start doing reactions to stuff that don't get copyright claimed. And sometimes comedy videos are very quick to get taken down. But the main reason is I'm afraid that one day somebody's going to copyright claim it and then put a strike. And that's one of the biggest issues. If that were to happen, all copyright stuff stops. I will take everything that's copyright claimed down. But as of right now, I'm going to do a reaction to this. Hopefully everything turns out okay. If it does get copyright claimed, I don't really have a problem with it necessarily. As long as because like I said, the problem with it is that as rights for copyrights change hands, it depends on what the owner of the copyright decides to do. So whoever owns the rights to something that might appear in this video might be okay with me doing a reaction to it, but then if somebody else were to obtain the copyrights, they might not. So that's the issue. You might be okay one day, but then like 2 years down the road, you get a strike for something that was already cleared. But let's go ahead and jump into this and see what it has to offer.
I reckon your pussy's seen more action than fucking hell, man. I'll abuse you so badly you'll think I was a friend of the family. I'll abuse you so badly your gynecologist will think you've been in a fucking car crash.
Damn.
Cunt. That's what my granddad used to call a four-cock mouth.
She's slightly cockeyed since I put my cock in both her eyes.
Couldn't look gayer if you were skipping through a field of corn, wearing an Easter bonnet and licking a lollipop. How you doing, man? What's your story? What's your hopes for the future?
To be a stand-up comedian, I suppose.
To be a stand-up comedian? Want to fucking give it a try?
Hey, he might be telling the truth.
Oh, I know you've all been raised on the fucking X Factor and you think that's how it works. Fuck off. There's no way that he's had the fucking abusive childhood necessary to do this job.
He's too happy.
What's your real fucking plan, mate? Make it fucking convincing this time, or I'll drive you into the ground like a fucking tent peg.
See what happens.
See what happens. You better get a fucking plan, son. You're gonna be living in Glasgow in a recession. You're gonna end up being the world's first ever male prostitute that has to offer a meal deal. Mouth, arsehole and a soft drink for $1.49. You'll be giving out nectar points. How you doing, me boys? What's your story? Are you a schoolboy? Schoolboy? I feel like I'm fucking grooming you now. This is horrible. And what's your ambition, man, when you leave school? To be a professional cricketer, you fucking English cunt. Cricket is, of course.
You guys have to let me know, what's the going rate for cricket players? I mean, I know it's a professional sport and all, so I'm wondering, like, they got to be getting paid a lot, but at the same time, cricket is kind of a regional thing. So, but then again, American football, we pay a lot to our athletes, so y'all have to let me know. Like, I'm curious about it.
Cricket is, of course, practised in Scotland as a homosexual martial art. What about you, man? Have you got a more realistic fucking worldview? You what? You want to be a pilot? Fantastic. A fan of pilots. There's a few of them. Right, shut the fuck up now, okay? I can handle abusing this wee boy. Not probably the best choice of words to use, right? How you doing, fella? What do you do?
Estate agent.
You're an estate agent. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, fucking boots on the other foot now, motherfucker. You're calling us and we're not returning your fucking calls. Are you a good lady? What do you do? Clearly you'll be leaving him soon when the money dries up.
Work in fashion.
You work in fashion? What are you doing in fashion?
Product development.
Product development, still not telling me much. Are you working on Ann Summers in Dundee, developing a crotchless shell suit? What are you working on this week?
Burberry. Work for
Burberry. So you're both involved in two things that are just going out of fashion. It's all fucked. Scottish people aren't that friendly, are they? I once saw an English guy in
Uh-oh. Oh.
Yes, we are, you liar. Can you not see how you're undermining your own argument there? I think we're a bit unfriendly. Shut up, you cunt! I once saw an English guy in Glasgow trying to order a pint of lager and lime, and the barman went, "We don't do cocktails."
How you doing, madam? Not saying you look like a schemie, you just look like you'd have a pebble dashed vajazzle.
Jazzle.
Bra, have you got your fucking phone in your bra? You did, because I fucking saw you from the wings. Someone will get the wrong number, they'll phone up and it'll sound like I'm drowning in your tits. It's a natural place for your phone, isn't it? Especially when your knickers have got your bottle opener in there. What's your story anyway? What'd you do?
I'm an interior designer.
You're an interior designer. I noticed some inconsistencies in the way that you've designed the exterior of your face.
Oh. Oh.
Not in a terrible way, not in a terrible way. It's not so much eyebrows, it's more like someone's decided to underline your head. Like, God gave you eyebrows, so why not tear them off and draw them back on with no mirror and a lump of coal? What are you designing the interiors of?
Offices.
Offices. People's houses. Who else has houses? All houses are people's houses. There's no fucking dog houses. Well, there are dog houses, actually, to be honest. You're right, you're fucking one step ahead. Concentrate on the people's houses, that's where the money is. The dogs have got fuck all. You ever tried to sell a dog a lamp? You fucking strut. What the fuck am I talking about now? How are you, little fella,
self-aware,
with
at
the
least.
fucking Jedward fucking hairdo? Are you from the future or something? How you doing, me man? What's your story? What'd you do? You're a student paramedic, so you could try and save someone's life. Let me through, I might be able to do something. You're just kicking a dying man in the chest. What do you want to do? You want to work in an ambulance? Great, get to watch people die. You fucking ghoul. Is this your girlfriend? How you doing? What'd you do? Hairdresser. You didn't meet him when you were choking on something, did you? The guy you used to go out with, for example.
Oh. Oh.
You didn't do his hair, did you? He looks like he got his hair cut trying to break up a fucking knife fight. What about you, man? You seem a bit camp for one of my shows. How you doing, man? You alright? I don't know why I went camp there as I said it as well. How you doing, buddy? What'd you do? You're a plumber. Fantastic. How does it feel being able to set your prices depending how old and vulnerable someone looks? Must be great, man. This is quite a good looking row here. Look at that row over there. It's like fucking Jim Henson's workshop. The audience last night were like a freak show, man. I felt like putting out a public service announcement saying, in the event of a fire, you will all end up better looking.
Filthy Frank gets Frankie Boyle is savage. I'm sorry I keep mistaking it, but I just got done doing a Filthy Frank video, so I just keep mixing them up. But they're not all that far off. Only difference between the two is Frankie Boyle will set up the crazy, weird scenarios that people out of their minds would find themselves in. And Filthy Frank goes through with it and actually does what people would look at as crazy. Like, they're both the same side of the coin, or they're both the same coin, they're just different sides of the coin. Now, with that being said, I need to get more into Frankie Boyle, man. I need to check out more of his content. I know that some people were talking about like stuff he's been doing on, was it Netflix? He has like his own series of some kind. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm thinking about checking it out. I mean, I have been looking for another TV series to do a reaction to ever since Idiot Abroad ended. So who knows? Maybe Frankie would be a good candidate if that's something that is a thing. Like I said, as long as if it's less than 30 minutes, I'm cool. But you know, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I'm looking forward to seeing more videos of Frankie Boyle flipping the hell out on audience members. I love seeing comedians mess with hecklers in particular, but it's always fun to watch them attack audience members just randomly also. That's one of the things I like about D.L. Hughley. He's another comedian that really likes to give it to audience members. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm Devon DaVinci. You've just been a little more enlightened. Before I end this, I want to give a quick shout out. This video was uploaded by Silky Skills 85. I will have a link for their channel at the end of this video, so right around here somewhere. And if you want to show them some love, be sure to watch their videos. This one in particular, there will be a link for this video in the description box down below. If you want to show them some support, click that link, have it open in a new tab or a new window. Let it play in the background. That way you can give them a view and they can continue to make ad revenue from your view. And you know, you can continue doing whatever else you're doing also, so you don't have to watch the same thing twice, really. That's what I would recommend. Now, with that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. I look forward to seeing you guys in a future video. Until then, I'm going to give you the deuces, and I'm signing out. Deuces.